What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody, back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at all of the drama that happened last week with the Switch pre-order canceling. That's right. Now, many people during this week have speculated and said to themselves, what actually happened? Was Phil being truthful? Did someone actually cancel his order? What exactly was occurring? So I am here to finally set the record straight. And I'm going to set the record straight because I actually did speak with a person who is intimately involved in these shenanigans. That's right. Last week I had a conversation with a detractor who came out, DM'd me and said that they were the actual person that canceled the pre-orders. And I said, all right, well, I can see that happening. How exactly did you do it? They then proceeded to give me two videos where they contacted the Walmart support and managed to cancel one order. And then once they found out that Phil had a second Switch to pre-order it, they contacted Walmart again the second time. And they managed to cancel the pre-orders twice. So we're going to quickly get into it. Let's play a video here of Phil on the Daily Rap back on the 23rd, soaking about detractors, hurting him and his business. And then we'll watch the video and we'll talk about it. So let's get into it.
Someone socially engineered my account on Walmart.com, and through basically very basic information, what it must have been, because it certainly wasn't anything crazy, they got access and canceled my orders. So now I don't have a Switch 2. I was going to get two. I was going to keep one, maybe give one to my wife, maybe have a backup in case the Switch 2 failed at launch, because that's what happened with the Switch 1. Maybe eventually do a giveaway. And now I have nothing.
Cap, that's not
so I want you guys to
understand. You're never going to give
again,
anything away.
That when people say that, DSP exaggerates or whatever, no, they actually do this stuff to me. This is why I refuse to give any personal details about anything in my life. This is why I will not film anywhere in my house. I will not do IRL vlogs. Anything that I do that's information, they use to hurt me. So I worked my butt off tonight getting two Switch 2s, and now I have nothing because these people screwed me. I don't even know how they got access to the account. I'm talking to the rep right now, which is the noise that you're hearing, bling, bling, bling. So here's the deal. Tomorrow, Level 1 podcast and the premiere of Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay, no one cares. Now, if you watch any of Phil's content or detractor content, you know that the next day he came on and tried to claim that a detractor hacked his account. And while he was hacking his account, Phil was on his account watching all of this occurring. And he claimed that the detractor deleted stuff, canceled stuff, ordered stuff, a whole bunch of nonsense that made no sense, right? And of course, as soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, that's a cap. I don't believe what Phil is saying. That's nonsense. Complete nonsense. And of course, most people didn't believe what Phil had to say anyway, because of course, Phil is a liar. And it's difficult to trust a liar, at any time, especially with something like this. I mean, many speculate. They said, okay, maybe Phil canceled it so that he can try to get sympathy and someone would buy him one. There was a theory that Walmart canceled it because he ordered two, and that's against their policy. There was a theory that, Phil's theory, the detractors hacked my account and canceled, you know what I mean? There were a bunch of theories. And then, of course, the theory that made the most sense was a detractor called Walmart and got it canceled, right? And that's what I thought was happening. So lo and behold, last week after the Switch 2 debacle, I got contacted by a detractor on Twitch. And I spoke with them. We had a Discord call, and they told me exactly what happened and how they did it. So they gave me two videos. One, their first conversation with the Walmart rep, and then the second conversation, which is what I have here. Now, this person is reluctant to come forward because he doesn't want to be exposed. He doesn't want anyone knowing what he did, and I can completely understand that. So after about a week of conversations with him, he did agree to allow me to play the video, but only if I edit out his parts of the conversation because he didn't want his voice exposed, which I completely understand. So I said, okay, that's fine. So I edited out his portion and created a video, as you can see here, where it's just the conversation part on the Walmart's representative side. So that's who you're going to hear speaking here. I asked the person, is it okay if I tell them what they told the rep? And he said, yeah, that's fine. Just don't get too specific. And I said, okay, not a problem. So I got to go ahead last night to release the video, play it, or the 2 nights ago. And I did it on my podcast, played it, and I figured, you know what, might as well do a separate video for those that weren't on my podcast. So here's a video here of the Walmart call center and this detractor who actually canceled Phil's pre-order. So let's listen to it.
Hello, thank you for calling Walmart.com. Dave, how can I help you today?
Okay, at this point, what I bleeped out right here is the person says who they were, which of course was Phil Burnell, that they accidentally ordered a Switch 2, which they got canceled, and they gave them that pre-order number. And they said, I think I ordered a second one by accident. Can you check and cancel that order as well? So then the rep says,
Okay, looking into it right now. And can you also provide me the first 4 letters of your email so I can put up your account?
at this point, the detractor gave Phil's email, which he already exposed. So Phil exposed himself initially with the first pre-order number. So let me level set real quick. The first pre-order, the one Phil exposed with the number, that was canceled easily. They just called, gave him the pre-order, confirmed Phil's email and phone number, and they got it canceled. This one here was a little trickier because they did not have the pre-order number. So they tried to get the representative to look into Phil's account via his email and phone number, which they did, and they saw, yep, there's a second pre-order for another Switch.
Certainly. And I believe your name would be Philip Burnell.
Yep. So you can see right there, Philip Burnell. Philip Burnell. So I left that part in there because you can see that this rep was looking at Phil Burnell's account.
No, you have actually ordered the one of them, and I can certainly see that one was actually canceled, and then you ordered another one. Is that right?
Okay, like I said, they called initially, canceled the first one, and they gave them some lame excuse that they act. So this is the so if you listen to the first video, the representative, the detractor is acting like, oh, the website was messed up. There was a problem ordering. I think I accidentally ordered 2, but I didn't mean to. In the meantime, I was checking Best Buy. Best Buy, I was able to order one. So the person claimed that they already ordered one via Best Buy. But because of the problems with the website and everyone trying to buy it at the same time, it looks like for some reason he may have purchased 2. So that's the preference. That's the hook. So the representative hears this and says, oh, okay. And actually, in the first video, the representatives apologized and said, yeah, I'm really sorry. There was a lot of traffic. Whenever there's these consoles that release like this, we always have the same problem. So I apologize. And they said, let me try to help you as quickly as possible. So they were already aware that there could be problems. So they were just there to try to help people as quickly as possible. And the fact that this person was calling not to order one, they were simply trying to cancel an order. It's pretty simple to do. Why would the rep think, oh, why is someone calling me to cancel an order? They may just not want it, right? So yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's not difficult, Phil. Phil tried to make people believe that this detractor hacked his account, and that's how he got access to it. No, Phil. All they did was contact Walmart via the phone, gave them your information, which you exposed, and got it canceled. It's not hard, Phil. So let's keep going.
Yep. Sorry, can you please repeat? Looking into it. And I can certainly see that this is for Phil Burnell.
Again, confirming, because I think at that point the detractor wanted to make sure that it was Phil's account that they were canceling the pre-order for. They didn't want to cancel someone else's pre-order. So that's why they confirmed and stated Phil's name twice.
And I have initiated the request for the cancellation, sir, and this item would be canceled within the maximum time frame of 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, so at this point, the representative initiated the cancel for the second pre-order, right? This is when the detractor found out, oh, it takes 24 to 48 hours to cancel. At this point, the detractor gave the rep a sad story that they had a death in the family and that those 2 pre-orders are pending charges on his credit card, and that money's on hold and he can't use that money. If you ever buy something and it's a pre-order, they don't charge your card right away, but there's a hold on your card for that amount. That's what was going on. So the detractor said, hey, I need that money right away. I need that money. I really, really do. And they asked him if they can expedite this cancellation.
That'd be fine. Certainly. Allow me a moment. And as you have told me that you're going to travel out of the country.
Yeah, so apparently he's confirming that he said something to the effect, I see that you're going to be on vacation or whatever. He was going to be traveling because of death in his family. That's what the detractor said.
And that you would not be having access to the city of the.
Oh, and they also said that they won't have access to their account or whatever, and that's why they need it. That was their reasoning for expediting the cancellation.
I am going to do my best in order to cancel it immediately.
So right here, the rep says, I'm going to do you a solid and cancel it immediately. Okay?
That'd be fine. And sir, just give me a maximum of 1 minute and I'm going to cancel it immediately right now. Thank you. And I can certainly see that you are a Walmart customer since the past 22 years. So.
Boo! By the way, that's the other thing that I found hilarious. So as you guys know, Phil has tried to claim that he hates Walmart and he never shops at Walmart. He hates, you guys know the spiel. Because, of course, he's embarrassed of Walmart people. He thinks Walmart people are the scum of the earth, right? So, of course, he doesn't shop at Walmart. Amazon's fine. And, of course, what's the other one where he pays he pays the Costco? That's fine because they're upper class or whatever, right? But here, this representative exposed Phil lie yet again, where he says, you've been a loyal customer for 22 years. Good God, Phil. What exactly have you been ordering? And by the way, Phil, if the detractor had access to your account, they would have been able to download your history. They would have been to see everything that you've ordered, and they would have exposed you for the liar that you are. That would have been a video that they could have easily made. They could have clipped your account. They could have looked at your order history. And that would have been a video that would have been out there. Okay, Phil? So it's nonsense when you claim that someone hacked your account. No one hacked your account. These people simply just contacted the call center and they got it canceled. That's it, Phil. So this nonsense where you lied, and that's what you did, Phil. You lied about someone hacking your account is nonsense. See, Phil, that's when you speak and you give people your version of the story, no one believes you. No one believes you because they're assuming that it's either a lie or half truth or something like that. So let me level set here. So yes, Phil was being honest when he said he didn't cancel it. He was being honest that he didn't cancel it. He was being honest that someone, a detractor or someone, actually canceled the order. So he was being truthful there. He wasn't truthful when he said someone hacked his account. That never happened. He wasn't truthful when he said that he was visibly watching someone trying to order stuff off of his account. That never happened. He lied about the whole changing his password and all that. That never happened. That was all bullshit lies. Okay? Yes, it is true. Someone did cancel and someone did call and cancel both pre-orders. That's true. But that was the only thing true about Phil's story. And the last thing he lied about is not shopping at Walmart. Because right here, this representative actually told the whole internet that Phil is full of shit. And right here, look, I'm not even going to play it. He says, look, right here, I can certainly see that you are a Walmart. It said a valuable Walmart customer since in the past 22 years. You know what? Let's play it. Why not? Let's play it. Why not? Let's play it. It's always good to hear the audio.
I certainly see that you are a Walmart customer since the past 22 years. So I'm definitely going to do this for you.
That's right. So yet another lie that Phil laid out on everybody. So, all right. So that's it, folks. I hope we can finally clear this up and put this to an end. Phil lied, like always. And yes, a detractor did cancel it, but no one hacked anyone's account. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And big ups to the detractor who reached out to me, who remained nameless. I won't tell anyone who you are, but yeah, thank you again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.